Check one, check two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, check two. All right, nice. There you go, dude.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
Is this
is going to be?
Hey, Charlie.
No.
Two, one.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Kansas Smitty's. We have, we're playing a record at Kansas Smitty's tonight that we recorded in 2015. But the band that's going to play it tonight is like this awesome amalgamation of everything that was great about back then and lots of things that were amazing about right now, which seems really, really appropriate for the, age and the context in which everyone's experiencing this. What do you got to say about it, G?
Well, I'd just like to acknowledge all of the people who've followed us over the years and how incredibly confusing we've made this by calling everything that we make Kansas Smitty's. So the place that you're at is Kansas Smitty's. The album is called Kansas Smitty's. The band is also Kansas Smitty's. Kansas Smitty's was also a venue on Broadway Market.
Yep.
My name's Giacomo, though. Thank God for that.
Yeah. Well, our names also sound awkwardly similar. I'm Jack.
So this album is it's really interesting listening back to it and all the records that we've made over the years and realizing that we were really, as a group, into a lot of the same stuff. We were into a lot of similar influences. Not to say that those influences were close to each other. So this album, for example, has a huge influence of the record that we did back in December, I believe, you did with Shane and Pete, which is this great album called Ben and Sweets, and it's Ben Webster and Harry Sweets Edison with Hank Jones on piano. And when I hear tunes like Gravy Train and Those Lies You Told Me, and some of the other ones that have that easy swing and kind of swing into the modern era, for lack of a better kind of imagery there. I noticed that, I remember that we were all checking out that stuff. We were checking out Ben Webster and we were checking out that album. Then likewise, we were checking out, Rebirth Brass Band, and you and I were talking a lot about, this is Theon Cross, by the way. Give it up for him. The stars have aligned massively here. I ran into Theon on the Thames Link yesterday morning, and so we knew he had to be here tonight. That was it. It was meant to be. And we were talking about New Orleans music and talking about parade bands, and I remember you showing me a bunch of stuff, the marching bands and all that, and also talking about Rebirth and all that pool of music. So all I can say here basically is that this is a moment captured in time of this group of people, right? And so going back to it is almost like kind of visiting a place that we used to be at. And it's great to have had the time to think about it, I think.
Amazing. And I guess the real question is, can you guys all remember the music?
We'll find out.
Okay. We will find out. Okay, give it up for Kansas Smitty's playing Kansas Smitty's at Kansas Smitty's.
It's incredibly confusing. I don't even know where I am. One, two, Theon Cross on the tuba. And that was Get a Move On. Theon's going to be back in a few numbers. We're gonna move on ourselves with a tune that Pete Horsfall wrote. Hi, Pete.
What is it?
This actually didn't make it onto Kansas Smitty's 1 unless you got a rare Japanese reissue edition that had too many tracks on it. So we sent the wrong master to the factory, and they printed up these records, 500 of them that had the they used the wrong master to make the 500 records, and they sent us the records, and we were like, that's not the record. So then well, accidentally we kept one box, wasn't it? Yeah. So if you want one, we can see what we can do. Anyway, this is called Those Lies You Told Me. Diamond Black. That was what it was called. 1, 2. those lies you told me. Joe Webb on the piano. Joe Webb on the piano. And Alec Harper on the tenor saxophone. Call. You can play. 1, 2, 3. One more. Now that was a song that we recorded and we hardly ever played. I think that was we tried it once and Pete decided he didn't like it. But he likes it now, right?
Love it.
And that was a song called The Call, and it was co-written by a dear friend of mine and also of ours and our original lineup of Kansas Smitties, Mr. Pedro Segundo, who wasn't here, but just as when I ran into Theon on the Thames Link, Pedro is here. So Pedro Segundo, give it up for him. He's here. And it's such a pleasure to see him, and you're going to hear from him very soon, and it's going to blow you away. You're gonna love it. It's fun to have the band back together, and the new band back together, and the people back together. Yeah. Kansas Smitties, Kansas Smitties, Kansas Smitties, Kansas Smitties. We are now going to play a song entitled 8-Ball Rag that I wrote on my my Yamaha. What is it called when the keys aren't weighted?
Fabbing over. Non-weighted.
Yeah. crap piano. And trust me, ragtime doesn't sound good on an electric piano. It just doesn't work, especially when the keys just go like boing, 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 boing. Yeah. Yeah, if you're from Yamaha, I didn't mean it. This is called the 8-Ball Rag. Yeah. If you work for Yamaha, we need a new piano. 1, 2, Cross. Yo, how's everyone doing? You all right? How are you guys all doing? Thank you for tuning in. I'm enjoying all of the comments flooding in. It's great to see. Thank you for turning up week in, week out. And if you're the first time you've discovered us online, welcome. We do this every Saturday. Cool. I want to say first things first that lots of the people that are on stage right now will be on stage at the Jazz Cafe on the 30th
of July, which is the first gig that Kansas Smitty's has done not in this room for nearly 2 years. Wow. I can't believe I just said that. But as you guys all know, we've been keeping our eye in, staying sharp, because we've been working hard ever since March last year. We haven't stopped trying to find ways to connect audiences to this music, to find new ways to overcome the obstacles and to keep sharing and doing what we love. And we can't do that without your support. So check out the donation link beneath the box in this video. The beautiful people in this room, check out the donation link in the box beneath the video in the emails. Check out the Patreon. If you're here with a friend of yours who is a Patreon, show them love, a lot of love. And then maybe think about joining the Patreon as well. But no, we really need your support. Get behind what we're doing so we can keep doing this. It's amazing. And I'm very grateful to be able to kind of say this and then get out of the way so they can get back to doing what they do. Hope you're enjoying it. And I'll catch up with you later.
Thanks.
Barbecue.
Thanks, Jack. This next song is one that Pete wrote in dedication to Jack, whom you just met. And it's called The Backyard Barbecue Blues. And if you had been to our backyard barbecue event, you would know why we had the blues afterwards. Because it was...
Was there more people in the band than in the...
No, people came. It was just the amount of work. It was just me grilling chicken in the kitchen until 4:30 in the morning. And then a fox walked in, and he said, "What are you doing here?" And of course, I screamed. Yeah, chickpea can't... So that's another... We're going to need a supplement. We're going to need a DVD extras menu for that, for all the stories. I'll tell you later. This is called The Backyard Barbecue Blues. Chickpea tins for my whole life. Tremendous. Two. I'm doing Monty. Dave Archer on the guitar. Daniel Hyam on the trombone. And that was the Backyard Barbecue Blues. And we're going to continue on with the There's so many things happening right now that you can't hear. It's just all happening all around here. And I think it's all good, but I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to make sense of it. This is a song dedicated to the band mascot, someone without whom we would have a lot less inspiration. He's somebody that's always in our hearts. He's the philosopher. Yeah, he's in our hearts when we go on stage. We play every note, and we think of him. His name is Monty, and he's Jack's dog. This one's for Monty.
He stayed with me once, and Jack went on holiday, and and Monty stayed with me once, and he slept for so long one day that I thought he had died. It was like an 18-hour sleep, and I rang you, didn't I? And I was like, "Is he all right?" And you were like, "That's just how he does it. Don't worry about it."
1, 2, 3. Horsfall on the trumpet. Alec Harper on the tenor saxophone. Before that, you heard from Joe Webb on the piano, Dave Archer on the guitar, Ferg Ireland on the bass, Jas Kayser on the drums. Yeah. Now we are going to invite Mr. Pedro Segundo to the stage to play a song that I wrote for a friend of mine, Eddie Barbash, who used to live on North Henry Street in New York City. When you hear the song, don't think that I don't like him. I really like him. It was more a reflection on New York than on him. Just remember that. This is called North Henry Street. Pedro Segundo on the drums. But give it up again for Jas Kayser. I think actually Jas deserves a special introduction because she's somebody that moved back to London from Boston nearly 2 years ago. And we kind of met at Smitty's a couple of times, but this is one of the silver linings of this very difficult period. And I can't really say all of the wonderful things that Jas has done at Smitty's because it would take forever. But she's become part of the Smitty's family, you know, through and through, and has inspired us in every way possible. So give it up for her. North Henry Street. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Go. Yeah.
Ha.
Pedro Segundo on the drums. Pedro Segundo on the drums. North Henry Street. North Henry Street. And now we're going to have everyone on stage. We're going to just pulling out all the stops. Now, I have to introduce you to everyone again because you may have forgotten and it's important. Daniel Hyam on the trombone. Pete Horsfall on the trumpet. Alec Harper on the tenor saxophone. Joe Webb on Bluey the Bluthner. Dave Archer on the guitar. Ferg Island on the double bass. Theon Cross on the tuba. Pedro Segundo on the drums and tambourine. And Jas Kayser also on the drums. My name's Giacomo Smith. We hope you've enjoyed your evening at Kansas Smitty's, listening to Kansas Smitty's play Kansas Smitty's. I'm never going to get sick of that. I'm just telling you right now. We're going to play one that we used to play a lot. And this is yours and mine, I guess. This is the Black Patty.
Doing my Chris Akabusi thing there. That was incredible. More music. Well, there's one more. Incredible. Thank you so much, everyone in the room. Thank you guys all at home. Yeah, my cup runneth over. That was incredible. We're back next week with some music of Fat Swallow, actually. Next week. Yeah. And yeah, you can still come and see most of this band. Maybe we'll get some of them into at the Jazz Cafe on the 30th. There are tickets there. We'd love to see you somewhere that isn't here. Not that we don't love here. 30th of July. Correct.
30th
okay, cool.
of July.
One more tune from these guys. Give it up for them one more time. Give it up for yourselves. See you next week. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Pedro. Thank you so much to Theon. Thank you so much to this incredible band. Dan Hyam, Pete Horsfall, Alec Harper, Jas Kayser, Ferg Ireland, Dave Archer, Joe Webb. My name's Giacomo Smith. This last tune was composed by our bandmate and incredible musician, incredible composer, Reuben Fox. And this is a tune called You're Fantastic. We hope you enjoy it. Cool. 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.